Hi everybody, this is Ivor Goldberg from Sheer and welcome to the Kosher Guitar Club. I'm going to be teaching you how to play Jewish tunes on the guitar. Very simple stuff to begin with. And there's just so much material to cover. There's klezmer, there's Israeli, Ladino, Yiddish, Jewish party music, Simcha music, Hasidic, liturgical music. Where do we start? Well, it's Pesach in 3 days' time, Seder night. Beautiful tunes from the Gadya, all of our favorites that we get to sing only twice a year, once if you're in Israel. So let's have a look at some of them now. Let's start with Dayenu. Dainu comes before the meal. Everybody's really hungry and it's a long song. You want to get through it quite quickly. You need two chords for this song, C and G, in the key of C, that is. Okay, well, first chord and the 5, the dominant chord. C and G, and you can use G7 if you know it. Ilu hotzi hotzianu mi Mitzrayim velo asa bahem shvatim Dayeinu. Verse, chorus. Dayeinu, 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 etc. So we're just moving from C to G, C to G. Now I like to play the chorus after every 3 verses. So we start with the chorus, 3 verses, another chorus, 3 verses, and that way you get through the song quite quickly. Strumming, well, you can do just basic strumming like this with your thumb or with your first finger, however you like to strum. Okay, or alternate picking as I was doing before, thumb and fingers, and 3 fingers. So thumb here is on my bass note and 3 fingers on the strings 2, 3 and 4. And you could be doing alternate bass lines, bass notes. Etc. Now, if the key of C isn't suitable for your voice, how about checking out some other keys? So we're talking about the first and 5 chord, 1 chord and the 5 chord of each key. So if we're in the key of G, we're talking about G and D. La 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 da 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 la la, or D7. La da 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 la 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 Dayeinu. Key of A, that'll be A and E. La da la 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 la, etc. Key of E, E and B7. La da straight. La 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 la. Key of D. La 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 with an A7. La 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 la. That's it. That is Dayeinu. Enough already. Okay, let's move on to the next tune. The next song I'd like to share with you is Manish Tana. Now, Manish Tana is the 4 questions. Why is this night different from all other nights? And it's usually sung by a child. And of course, that's where the problems start. Because is the child going to sing in the same key as you're playing in? Probably not. Doesn't matter. You can just follow them along. There are ways to kind of try and suggest a key to a child or an adult for that matter by softly caressing the chord that you hope they're going to be going to sing in, or even suggesting the melody by playing the melody. So we're in A minor, and the melody will be playing from C to A. So first finger on the second string, first fret, to A, which is the second fret on the third string. And then the child will start singing in a completely different key. What can you do? You can only try. So this song has the following chords: A minor, G7, C, and E. So, quite complicated compared to Dayeinu. We've got 4 chords in this song. Manish Tana halayla hazeh mikol halelot, G7, C, shebachol halelot, A minor, G7, C, G7, C, E7, A minor, la 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 da, E7, A minor, E7, A minor. Now, this is not the right key for me. It would be good for a child probably, and also for a woman to sing. I would prefer to sing it in E minor, so I've included that key in the sheets that are on that hopefully you will have downloaded. E minor. Manish Tana halayla hazeh mikol halelot, שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים חמץ ומצה. B7. הלילה הזה כולו מצה. הלילה הזה כולו מצה. Very simple, it's very gentle, beautiful song. So that's E minor, and that is Manish Tana. So the last song I'd like to share with you is Chag Gadya. So the last song in the Haggadah, only one kid, and it's a joyous song that also builds up to, it gets longer and longer each time. This I've put into the key of A, and this is the version that I sing. Of course, there are many other versions. Excuse me, key of D. Key of D. Chag Gadya, Tiza bena bebitre zuze. Chag Gadya, V'yata shunra, V'yachla legadya. Tiza bena bebitre zuze. Chag Gadya. And the part that repeats is obviously the D, G, D, 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 G, D. Again, in the key of D, we've got the 1, 4, and 5 of the key. Let's take one verse. V'yatanura, the fire, burnt the stick. And we start in at the verse, rather than starting with the chorus as we do in the first one. V'yatanura, the saraf l'chudra, the hika l'kalba, the nashak l'shunra, the achla l'gadya, tiza bena bebitre zuze. Chag Gadya. And that is Chag Gadya. There again, you can use it in different keys, whichever suits your voice. Check out the different keys. If it's going to be in the key of G, for instance, you're going to start in D. Start with the chord of D. Chag Gadya, Chag Gadya. V'yata chudra, dehika lekalba, denashach l'shunra, diachla legadya, tiza bena bebitre zuze. Chag Gadya. Always start with a dominant chord. Okay, so if you're in the, as we just did in the key of G, start with the G chord, but make it into a 7, so you can hear that resolution going to G. Chag Gadya, Chag Gadya. Chag Sameach, good Yom Tov, happy Pesach. And let's hope that this dreaded pandemic finishes quickly. Bye-bye.